Hello everyone, my name is Sinh. Today I'm going to tell you about short thoughts on strategy. Number one, first, the speaker hoped the audience enjoy the Tiffany Star by author Mr. Howard, and she said if the audience are willing to hear more, Mr. Howard will be interviewed on radio station PQR the following evening at 7:30. and um, and if the audience would like a copy of Mr. Howard's book, there's some available for sale up front. And finally, she announced Mr. Howard would remain there for a short while to support and answer the questions. Number two, first, the speaker suggested get out the winter coats and scarves because the morning's rain would turn to snow by early afternoon. And she said they could expect 3 to 4 inches of snow before it tapered off that evening. So she reminded the drivers should be careful or on off from work and be prepared for possible traffic delays. Finally, she announced the following day would be cold and windy, and the roads would be very icy. Number three, first, the speaker thanked for calling Sunrise telephone, and then he suggested listen carefully to the following menu because it may have changed since the last time they called. And next, he said, for telephone repairs, press 1. For billing inquiries, press 2. To order the new telephone line, press 3. To speak with the customer service representative, stay on the line. Finally, he said, if the way to return to the main menu at any time, press the pound key. Number 4. First, the speaker thanked for calling Joe's bookstore, where the books you wanted to read were sold at lower prices. And then she thought it was easy to find the store. It is located in the heart of the Delta shopping district at 565 Henry Street, near the corner of M Avenue and just across from the Center Park. And it is just 1 block from the Henry Street subway station. Finally, she stressed the come on down. Number 5. First, the speaker said hello to her friend, and then she said her flight would arrive at the airport at 4 the following day, and then she would go straight to the hotel by taking a taxi and meet her friend there at 7 o'clock. Because she thought that would give her a chance to rest a bit. Finally, she said she made dinner reservation for 2 at the restaurant because she here equals nice place. Number 6. First, the speaker announced a two-bus accident on Route 10 caused major traffic delays during the morning rush hour. And then it also resulted in disruptions to the normal bus schedule at Central Station. Then the speaker explained the bus hit the tree as it was going around through a curve. It was filled with vacationers returning from the beach. Finally, the speaker said several passengers were hospitalized with minor injuries. Number 7. First, the speaker said aloud to the customer, and then he said he had 2 rooms for them on the second floor for 2 nights as they requested. And then he gave the key to the customer. And then he said, after they unloaded their car, they could park it in the lot on the side of the building, and then he could get someone to help them take their luggage upstairs. Finally, he wanted to know if the customer would be paying by check or with a credit card. 8. First, the speaker said, saving money was easier than everyone thought. And then he explained, the first step was to stop borrowing money. Every time they used their credit card, they were borrowing money at the very high interest rate. The more money they borrowed, the more interest they would have to pay. That means they would have less money to save. Finally, the speaker suggested threw away their credit cards that day, and they would be on the road to saving money. Number 9. First, the speaker suggested seeing the matter. The fare was $8. However, he said there was a $1 surcharge because he picked them up at the airport. So the fare was $9 total. Finally, he suggested pay with small bills because he was running out of change. Number 10. First, the speaker thanked for calling the city bus hotline, and then she said, if the customer were calling for information on schedules and routes, please explain their point of departure, their destination, and the day and time they planned to travel. And then they stayed on the line, and an operator would assist them shortly. Finally, if the customer wanted to receive a free map of city bus routes, let the operator know, and one would be sent to them that day. Thanks for listening.